I'm Natasha. On September 12, 2016, I spoke before this committee about my experiences with Judge Sharon Guffee. In August 2017, I spoke at the House Legislature about Judge Sharon Guffee. And I'm back here today to urge you to investigate and remove her from the bench as Williamson County Juvenile Court Judge. I have first-hand experience and knowledge of Judge Guffey's abuse of power, incompetence, and corruption. I want to clarify that I'm not here to make an appeal on my case, or because, as Judge Guffey stated, that I'm, quote, dissatisfied with the ruling I received in my court, unquote. While I do not agree with her unconstitutional rulings, I am here today to inform you of her illegal behavior, her bullying tactics, and her disdain for the legal system. I was in front of Judge Guffey on matters of child custody and the establishment of a parenting plan when Judge Guffey threatened, quote, "If you don't know how to parent, I will take the child from both of you and put her in foster care," unquote. Without evidence of abuse, neglect, or wrongdoings by either parent, her threat was unnecessary and was self-serving to demonstrate her power over parents. She continued her speech by flippantly commanding, quote, "One of the parents must move out. I don't care which one, you decide. Toss a coin if you have to. And if you can't decide, call me and I'll decide," unquote. A judge that you placed on the bench to serve the people of Williamson County should have the competence to know that she had no jurisdiction on real estate matter. Judge Guffey should have had the competence to allow due process. Quote, "This matter came to be heard on the 14th day of March 2016 before the Honorable Sharon E. Guffey, Judge of Juvenile Court of Williamson County, Tennessee," unquote. Fact is, there was no hearing, and the matter was never heard. The order continues, quote, "Upon proof introduced in the entire record, the court finds that mothers should vacate family residence immediately, period," unquote. Judge Guffey knowingly falsified this order and signed it. Illegally and without any consideration of the consequences of her order, she made mother and child homeless. Sharon Guffey makes her own rules, indicated in her local rules of court. I filed a proper request to obtain a copy of my hearing from the court's audio-video recording of my case. Sharon Guffey denied it twice without explanation. The only way I was able to finally obtain a copy was through the approval of another judge that replaced Judge Guffey's following her recusal. After viewing the video, it was clear why Judge Guffey didn't want anyone to see it. She gives opposing counsel advice, suggesting to him that he should file against me. I'm not surprised by her actions, since she was just giving her advice to her longtime buddy, her former co-worker, to the man who attended her swearing-in ceremony, her personal and familiar friend, Dana McClendon III. Judge Guffey should have disclosed her personal and close relationship with Mr. McClendon prior to my hearing. I have video, audio, and documented evidence of my allegations. You are welcome to review it online at www.judgesharonguffey.com. If Williamson County, Tennessee wishes to have a reputation of providing its citizens with justice, a safe family environment, and a juvenile court which is more interested in rehabilitation than incarceration of our youth, then I urge you to remove Judge Sharon Guffey from the bench. My story is only one of many that occurred at separate times with separate lawyers and separate circumstances. If you investigate all the stories, you would undoubtedly find that there's a consistent pattern, and that pattern shows her consistent ill behaviors.